Um, hmm, I think my video started without me, so if it did, wake up and smell the roses, loved ones. I am Cheyenne, and I'm here to bring you the next day of my HcG journey. Okay, so today, day two, loading, where you can eat whatever you want. I'm not really that good at that. Okay, I looked over because this is my breakfast over here, and I would show you, but it looks kind of janky. But you know what? Real life is real life. Okay, so right here, I'm gonna give you a little. All right, I got a piece of grapefruit, some tuna mixed with some edamame hummus, and some whole grain pita chips with sesame seeds. So, and then I also have a bottle of coffee. It's black coffee, baby. Sweetened. Yes, baby. I'm gonna have to do something like for myself one day, like that, or whatever. I don't know. I'm definitely just wearing some little, little pants. Okay, just since we got a little down here, it's exposed. You could see that I was wearing stretch pants. But anyway, the top don't match with the bottom. Okay, I just want to make sure it was obvious. Alright, so yeah, that's my breakfast, and I'm actually supposed to be on this whole, like, you can eat whatever you want. Pizza for breakfast, fried chicken for lunch, burritos for dinner, or something like that. But I really just have not had the desire to eat that stuff, because the reason that I chose this HcG program, 500 calorie restriction, I literally got my mind ready. So once I put my mind to it, that's anybody. I'm not, making it seem like I'm just, the amazing being of the earth. We are all infinite beings. And whenever we put our mind to something, literally it happens. You know what I'm saying? So that's good, bad, and middle, you know, however it is that you want to put it. So I put my mind in 500 calorie restriction. We are doing something serious. You're not playing any more games. You're not eating any more crap. And then I just didn't want it anymore. I'm like really kind of making myself do more. Like last night, we had a house party at over here. It was supposed to be a pool party, but I'm here in Illinois, so the weather can get a little, fluctuaty, if you will. So it's unexpected. We figured that since it was supposed to be a high of, I believe it was 80 or 77, that we should have been good for the pool party. But that high literally lasted maybe an hour, and everybody wasn't even here yet. So the pool party started well, we were supposed to start at 4. The party started at 4. But by the time everybody got here, it was like 5-ish, and it was just too chilly to be outside. So we all stayed inside. But we had lots of food, chicken, the stuff like baked beans, potato salad. I made some fresh guacamole. We had that with some tortilla chips. We also still had the hummus and the pita chips. And, you know, I had all this food to pick from, and I just really was not that hungry. And I'm like, Cheyenne, you need to take advantage of this. Because also, what I like about the 2 loading days that they have before you start, with pretty much 38 to 40 days of 500 calorie restriction, is that it's like a relief to the it's a relief to your mind. I was gonna say something else to sound a little more, but no, it's still quite early, as you can hear in my voice. But I have been up for about an hour, so that dragon voice kind of like trailed off a little bit. But like um thank you. Okay, never mind. Okay, got myself back on track. So I think that those 2 days in the beginning is such a relief to the mind, because it's like, all right, you had 2 days to eat whatever you wanted. You know what I mean? So it's like you cannot complain for the next 38 to 40 days. with the rest of your work, because it's like you had not only those 2 days before the diet, but all those times before too. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to this weight somehow. So, I really, really liked that. I was like, wow, okay, so I'm going to be able to just completely get it out of my system and then just start fresh, no issues, because it's not hard. Like, to eat 500 calories literally takes a load off my shoulders on what I'm supposed to eat and all that. Because, like, one meal that I would usually eat as one meal before is like 2 meals. And then, like, another meal is like what I would probably have had as a snack. So, like, a fruit and rice cake, for example. Like, that's a snack, kind of. But then if you think about it, you actually can, have that and then have, say, 24 or 32 ounces of water with that. You are full. So, and you're going to have enough energy to do a little something, you know. But the thing about this is, since it's such a small amount of calories and I'm looking to keep my body out of starvation mode, but still give it enough. So, give it enough to survive and burn fat, but not too little to where it holds on to fat to survive because it thinks it's dying. You know what I mean? So it's a sweet spot, this 500, and you can't work out. That is kind of a thing for me, a little bit. Not too much, because I've always been the type of person to where if I have to rest, I will. But I'm not the type that's like, I cannot rest, I must work. Like, you know, I don't mind resting. It's just I would rather be moving, if that makes sense. So yeah, so that's a little bit of a thing to me. I keep on looking over here because I literally have like these, because like I work out with for any reason. Like, I love to work out. Um and be moving and just active, doing stuff, cleaning the house, whatever, going to work, that's still work, I like it. But I'm gonna have to lay low. So I am taking, and I can do this because I live my life differently. And, I will talk more about my philosophy of life, this phenomenon that we call life and how to live on purpose. I will definitely talk to you guys more about that, but I live my life a totally different way. So, I have taken a break from work so that I can take care of me. I have money, that is passively coming in, so I have passive income, and then I also have money that I've saved. So, my bills are going to be taken care of, my groceries are going to be taken care of. I'm going to be able to live well because I already have tons of clothes and shoes, you know blah blah blah. Like I said, I'll make another video. But yes, so I've taken this time, so this next couple of months, to take care of me. So I'm not going to be, stressed with anything or distracted. Literally, I'm taking care of me, because if I don't take care of me, I won't be able to do what I'm supposed to do effectively. I won't be able to perform. I won't be able to be healthy or have healthy relationships. I won't be able to even articulate things so nicely. I have to have peace in my world before I start trying to, be a part of, or be a part of the solution of somebody else's. You know what I mean? So that's all I got to say about that for now. So yeah, taking this time off, and I'm going to make sure that I am, sitting in the books, because I am still studying a few things, because I just love to be, like I said, I love to be active. So if I can't be active physically, I will be active mentally. I also have a couple of books, like, I'm going to be working with this one school that I'm with, and then I'm going to teach myself how to crochet, and I'm going to teach myself a new language. I got 2 months. I feel like that's a really good amount of time to do these things. So before I hit this, almost over 10-minute mark, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. That's all I have. The feeling after the shot this morning, you know, I, it's like nothing, literally, like the prick, and that was it. So, that was interesting, because my my cycle is actually over, I believe, today, because it seemed pretty over with. And I don't have any cramps or anything like that from the HcG like I did yesterday. Like, it was really bizarre. Like, yesterday I literally felt the cramps swarm over like a little tornado. And it wasn't terrible. It was just like, this is a cramp. That's not coming from my wound, though. That's coming from where I shot the injection, I would say. Yeah. So yeah, that was interesting. Oh, I do have one other thing after all this talking I did. My face felt a lot more sensitive today. My skin type typically is what they call normal. And when they say normal, because I'm also part of the cosmetology world, it's really like you have the perfect amount of oil, perfect amount of dryness, and you don't have many breakouts. You you can wear any product without irritation, and very low sensitivity to sun as well. So like you know, you just have really good skin. So that's what they say, because it's like you're less prone to issues. So it was typically normal from high school up, and then it kind of changed to slightly drier type of skin, because ironically, when I was in a more humid environment, my skin got a lot more dry faster. So like, I like to use black soap, and when I used to use it in high school, it wasn't an issue. But then when I moved to Hawaii, it was like I used black soap, and then my face would get really tight and dry. And then when I moved back home, it kind of changed to a normal to oily type of skin. So it would be good after I wash it, no problem. But then later on, it would just be shiny everywhere. So like, even right now, you can kind of still see a little shininess here and here. So I woke up this morning and I used a scrub that I just bought a couple of days ago. It's an oil-free scrub by Neutrogena, because I was recommended to use oil-free products during this program, to avoid putting more fat into my body, which I never even thought about that before. I was like, wow, that makes total sense. If you're putting oil on your skin, you're still ingesting it in your body. Oil is fat. That makes so much sense. She like blew my mind when she said that. But anyway, so I used the scrub the first day when I wasn't using HcG. No problem. I actually thought it was quite like light. I was like, man, this is a scrub. It's barely getting in there. Then I didn't use it for the day after that, which was yesterday. And then I used it today. That scrub felt like sandpaper this morning. I was like, whoa, get this off my face. Like, it was burning a little bit. Like, I was just looking at my face, and it just looked really, like, really irritated. Like, when I say irritated, it looks like somebody just, did something really abrasive to it. And I'm just like, oh, wow, that was interesting. And then I kind of like had to dab my face with a cool towel, because it was like burning. Like, that scrub got me this morning. So I think I'm not going to use the scrub anymore during the duration of this journey. I might try it again next week and see if anything changes. Maybe my body. Nah, I'm not even going to do that. Just kidding. I'm just going to not use it for the duration of this journey, because that was just a lot. So that's it for now. Have a good day.